Hey everybody, this is Alan Glock's Star Wars name, Alan with a Star Wars name, and today I'm coming to you with a brand new video, and today I'm talking about a brand new show I found on Peacock called My Life Me, and boy is it funny. And I mean legitimately funny, not terribly funny like Miraculous Ladybug where you want to grind your ears to death or stick spears in your eyes with that show. It's actually funny, and I don't know why the internet is hating on it. I mean, I still saw negative comments on the video for days on end on just the character music videos. I'm like, you do know it's actually pretty funny, and the writing's not that bad. And Sarah Camacho and Stephanie Buxton and everyone else is doing a fantastic job with their characters. And the chibi voices aren't really that annoying. Seriously, I've seen Cyber Chase Flash that's worse. Seriously, Cyber Chase Flash modern day is terrible. Their character movements are too stiff. The writing on Cyber Chase is the same repetitive math writing as I've seen. Seriously, I'm thinking about suing them for the way they've been treating the hacker for years. Seriously, how many years can the hacker go through this abuse before you actually get a better villain? Seriously, Star Wars: The Clone Wars actually swapped out their villains every week. It wasn't Darth Maul throughout. It was Darth Maul throughout the later half of the series, but at least it was various villains throughout the series, like Zero the Hutt, Cad Bane, and others. Can't Cyber Chase do that with other villains? Because hacker getting abused over and over just isn't working for me or anyone else after 2002. I mean, it was good when he won that one episode, but after that one episode, it just went downhill. But seriously, I've been watching My Life Me, and I want to get it revived because it got canceled too short. It only lasted from September 5th to September 30th, and that's kind of short. I want to have it revived because it was actually pretty funny. Its writing is good. Its animation is pretty good. I haven't seen any animation errors. I just saw that he froze a shot on when Birch was moving her arms a lot, which wasn't really an animation error. I actually looked at that shot from Mysterious MrEnter I, and I didn't see anything wrong with that shot. Maybe you saw it when the flash animation was adjusting, but I didn't see any issues with the flash animation. I've been watching this show twice, and so far I'm not finding any issues. The writing's good. The character designs are good. The stories are good. They're funny, and I mean legitimately funny. Unlike Miraculous Ladybug, where they try to be funny by forcing puns on you and terrible references like Gangnam Style. Why did Cat Noir dance Gangnam Style when that dance was over in 2010? Seriously, what was the point of that reference? Seriously, Thomas S. Struck does not understand characters, references, or plagiarism of DC series. I mean, I made a video about Miraculous World, which is coming over to Disney Plus, which I will not watch no matter the life of me. I don't care how long it's on there. I may skip through it multiple times because I hate the show, but it is not deserving of Disney Plus. It's not Star Wars. It's not Marvel. Both of those are amazing. I mean, Future Avengers is better than Miraculous Ladybug. And that show is like a kids anime with superheroes and everything, and yet it's better written, better stories. I don't know, just some shows are just better written than Miraculous Ladybug. I mean, that special was terrible, and the amount of vitriol directed at the criticism about the specials being racist and everything, and their creator being allegedly a pedophile, just is so vitriolic. I mean, I already got 4 dislikes on my Miraculous World review. Yeesh. What is with people these days? It's like as long as you don't like the show or worship Jeremy Zag, it's like you're viewed as less of a human. Which I've never seen that with any fandom. Not with Sword Art Online, One Punch Man, Attack on Titan, or anything else have I seen that much toxicity with a fan base. I mean, not even with My Life Me, which has a pretty good growing fan base that actually like the show, since it's been rediscovered on YouTube and spread around on Peacock now. It needs to have a revival through Peacock or something, because it's not that bad. Seriously, I don't know what Mr. Ender was thinking, but it wasn't that bad. I've watched the series twice, and the jokes are actually pretty funny. And the voices aren't even... I don't know why he said the voice actors were bad. I mean, Sarah Camacho was doing an amazing job as a 13-year-old voice. Seriously, I don't know what he was thinking. I mean, he even sold in Johnny Test, which I found James Arnold Taylor's Johnny Test to be amazing. And the Flash animation on Johnny Test to be amazing. And I'm watching it on Netflix the years after the show's been taken off the air. And they give it to you as an out of where you can watch it any order you want, which is good because I like to watch it. But hey, it's a pretty good show, and I don't mind the whip flashes and whip sound effects and the animation. James Arnold Taylor is really good in the show. I mean, seriously, there's a lot of issues with modern TV that My Life Me just didn't have. With Cyberchase, you have the same repetitive villain story over and over to the point where it becomes villain abuse. Seriously, I know when Hacker got sent out into space one time, I was like, yay, when it was a kid, but now I've watched it, I'm like, okay, that was funny the first time. Can we please make a better villain than that? He was better when he was the cyborg one in the Transformatron video in the episode, and he was much better in the Hacker Fatherboard, which I used in my villain tributes, Fatherboard Hacker, which was much better. I mean, I felt terrified at that scene. But now, it's just too repetitive and not really gelling with modern audiences. I mean, we need a bigger villain. I mean, it wouldn't be hard to introduce like a bounty hunter or something into Cyberchase. Seriously, I know it wouldn't. It's Cyberchase. It's like a space opera, but yet they keep repeating it. Like when Star Trek repeats itself, which is why I'm not interested in Star Trek because it keeps repeating itself. But seriously, I mean, they need to come up with something at PBS. And I still want My Life Me to be revived because I've been listening to what he had to say in the opening bit of that review of My Life Me, and yeah, I don't find any of those issues. The chibi voices were actually pretty good. The animation Flash wasn't even that bad. The anime manga panels weren't even that annoying. And the whole voice cast was amazing. From Amelia to Liam to Birch, especially Birch, who's my favorite. I mean, she's my Twitter profile pic. I mean, she's my favorite. And the rest of the cast are amazing. I mean, I don't get it. Why is one something went off in Canada where they canceled the show, but it's actually not that bad. I mean, people were reviewing the show way after it ended, which is confusing to me. I'm like, why are they reviewing it so late? And I don't understand the hate. I mean, I'm watching it now, and it's not that bad. Now, if they actually reviewed Miraculous Ladybug, MrEnter reviewed Miraculous Ladybug, he would have an actual stance on bad animation, bad writing, bad everything. Because that show has terrible writing, terrible animation, and even and I've told people in my review, which I will go over again, the cat, which I did put in the long multi-caps rant video, which was really gibberish in the text, that the cast either sounds really childish and doesn't sound good besides Keith Silverstein, or the French dub where the butler character sounds like he drank 3 bottles of wine, like the full bottles, before coming onto set. I mean, why is there such good shows that get canceled, but yet when new shows come out, I mean, they're bashed almost all over the internet, and yet they still last until like season 4 to 5 with 2 specials coming on to Disney Plus, Reawakening, and other stuff that's being harassed on Jeremy Zag's Instagram account, which is just weird. I mean, I do not like Zag at all. I mean, he's just posting the movie. I'm like, okay, Zag, it's just another origin story. You already had an origin story. Why do we need 2? And then you got a theme park going on and everything. I just don't understand fandoms anymore, but I hope this video gets Peacock to think about reviving My Life Me, because it is growing popular on Peacock, I think. I haven't checked any statistics, and Peacock doesn't really share that because they're talking about getting The Office and everything, every other big thing, but My Life Me deserves another chance. Have a good day, and I hope to see you on the next video. The next video subject will be about Star Wars. Have a good day, and I'll see you all later.